first stage of the renovation of the Ginni and Richard Mithoff Level 1 Trauma Center. The most exciting thing about today, for me, was seeing all of the individuals who made such a big impact on making this happen. This is truly a new and big step from where this facility was just a short time ago.
It was a very different landscape for our emergency center. Back then, it was not uncommon for us to have 50, 80, 100 people in our waiting room. The beds lined up so close to each other that you could touch 3 beds at one time. And unfortunately, that is not uncommon in a lot of county systems. But we had a realization then that we needed to advocate for the same kind of high quality care and patient privacy, the same things that you and your family would have if you went to any other private hospital in the Houston area for our patients here. This idea that every patient that enters our doors deserves the same great care as everybody else in our community. And for that reason, we started down a pathway to find a way to renovate this entire space so that we would have private rooms, the greatest technology, the greatest available resources for every patient so they could get, again, the very best care possible. I'm standing in one of our newly renovated emergency center rooms here in our Taub, Richard and Ginni Mithoff Trauma Center. We, through a partnership with the Harris County Foundation, have been involved in a capital campaign to raise money and to support the renovation of the space that you see here. In the future, all of the rooms in our emergency center will look just like this. A private room with space for the patient as well as their loved ones to be next to them, with the newest equipment, technology, so we can continue to provide the very best in care for all the residents of Harris County. We cannot thank you enough for your support, and we encourage your engagement in the future.
This is a huge step forward for Harris County. It allows us, one, to have a more high-tech and better experience for the patients and for the citizens. It also provides the ability to just see more of them.
When you look at each of these rooms, this is what the entire EC is going to look like at the end of the project. This is just the very first phase of what will be a multi-phase project that will probably conclude about 1.5 years from now. So with our partnership with the Harris County Foundation, we are engaged in a capital campaign to continue to raise money for the future renovation of this emergency center. Whether you have come to Taub in the past, or perhaps if you have not, our services here are really an asset to the entire community. We hope that you never need us, but if you do, we're here ready to provide the very best in care.